We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Channel 7, the Windy Reporter. We've got some wind going on here. There is some rain. There is some things flying down the street, leaves, what have you. This is the sign when the wind chime goes down. You know the hurricane has arrived. Hurricane party. Definitely some rain with this section. There's the cat. What do you think, cat? You want to go in the house? Yeah.
Hurricane Joaquin because it is a bad storm. It's a dangerous storm, Category 4 major hurricane, 130 mile per hour sustained winds over the Bahamas right now, our next door neighbors. It's not headed toward us. It's going to make a north turn today. However, it's just not good news for Cricket Island, Long Island, the eastern Bahama Islands. For us at home, we are going to have some indirect impacts, some very large swells Saturday and Sunday. That means water piling up on our beaches. Waves will be breaking over your head. There will be dangerous surf out there, so probably the only people in the water will be surfers, so please be careful.
Some call it once in a lifetime.
Feeling the energy is pretty impressive.
Or at least once in a blue moon.
It is as busy as it gets.
But for waves often twice a surfer's height, they brought their boards from everywhere.
That is a decent one.
A group of surfers / lifeguards could tell this force wasn't for anybody but the most experienced.
And we all come up together so we, look after each other in these conditions.
Some residents equally impressed, lighting a green light for surfers to pass through private property.
We see them every year when they say, they come by. Mr. Candiglio, is it okay if we, of course, go ahead,
An experience that comes and goes so quickly.
Back waves coming off this wall right here as we might get splashed by this one. But that energy will go back out to sea and create a bit of a jump in the wave, and it's kind of unpredictable. So that's another factor. And all in all, here goes Eric. Oh.
Just a flash to get that perfect shot.
Yeah, I'll probably send them out to websites, magazines, see what they want.
Something to celebrate even while in the moment.
Now again, the waves are dangerous. Even the most experienced surfers, James was telling us this today, are the only ones that should be out there. Nothing to mess with if you're not an expert. Always safest to be near a lifeguard station and to pay attention to the signs posted.
Yeah, I was out earlier on Palm Beach, and it was big down there. Right now I'm on the Juneau Pier, and still real big. Talking to some of the lifeguards earlier, they said they're keeping everybody out of the water except for surfers. They had to come out and help out one surfer whose leash broke all the way out to the end of past the end of the pier, so they had to help him come on in. And in fact, that's what happened to me this morning at the north end of Palm Beach, and it was quite the swim in with 8 to 10 foot waves pounding you and trying to push you in. Now, after that was before work. After that, I got to hook up with a couple of photographers and a couple of surfers and get on a boat and go to one of the premier big wave spots in South Florida. You probably didn't know it was there. It's here. Check out my story. South Florida isn't known for big surf. Every now and then, conditions come together to create a perfect wave. When a big swell fills in, this normally tranquil inlet here at Palm Beach Inlet really turns into a surfer's paradise.
We got about 7, 8 skis. We're all looking for the same thing, the biggest, the best, the roundest barrel.
It doesn't happen often, but when it does, these surfers hop into a boat filled with photographers and head out to ride the massive surf at one of Florida's only big wave spots, the Pump House.
Pump House has been recognized as a world-class wave.
Well, the wave is not your normal wave. It's very dangerous. There's a lot of rip currents out there. There's a lot of big, heavy waves.
The currents are so strong, jet skis are needed to slingshot them into each swell. The skis are also there for safety in case someone gets into trouble. Sitting at the end of Singer Island, these waves draw a lot of attention on days like this. Photographers and spectators line the shore and fill the boats stationed right at the mouth of the inlet, hoping to get that perfect shot that will end up in national and local magazines.
I shoot for Surfing Magazine, and also I started 6 Magazine. An event like this is perfect for us.
The powerful surf snaps boards like toothpicks. Not beginners, these surfers are experienced and travel the world surfing.
As long as you catch that one wave, you're stoked.
to the bay. Landed in Sydney, nothing's changed. It's still so beautiful in ways I will never be. The dogs are still in Parliament, and every summer day is spent under the shade down by the fence. Cricket on TV, the desert cracks under the sun. The farmers wait for rains to come. We all have our own race to run sometime. And everything we read about, I would believe that I'm in doubt on what's left in and what's left out this time.
Hey, now that one's running. Running right now.
Under a southern sky, under a southern sky, under a southern sky. There's beach towels laid out on the shore where no one needs or wants for more, and all the radio is for is monotony. An eastern suburbs housewife yawns, and while the gardener mows her lawns, we all just smile and play along. And why wouldn't we? It's easier to be under than it is to stand and run. It's easier to feel it's come on side. The dream they'll sell you isn't much like the reality, but
What do we got going over here?
Dust and time. No way will we run, no way will we run and hide. Under a southern sky, under a southern sky, under a southern sky, under a southern sky.
I just got that one too. I should have brought my boogie board. I haven't. Beautiful, doesn't it?
Hey man, it's about 3 to 4 going 5 to 6.
No way.
Got my dog tag. Things get injured. 911.
Please don't. I need the body. Oh, here's all the surf classes going out.
When I wake into the morning sun,
Gonna be good.
when I feel another day has just begun, I see those clouds up in the sky. I don't care, everything is gonna be alright. I want you to know some feelings come and go, but for your mind will never change. It's harder than it seems to know what to believe. Here in my mind to hold you close. I got to keep on walking with my head held high, because I see the sky on a day like this, and I know I will be free. Oh, I will be free. just like yours. It makes me smile just when I think of you for sure. And all we have is all we have to show. And all we need is here for free, just so I let you know. And when I hold you close, it's you I love the most. You take my loneliness away. I saw you in my dreams, and then you came to me. Will you be mine? I only hope. I got to keep on walking with my head held high, because I see